I decided that 2024 was my year. This is the year that I was finally going to break through as a musician. The year that my business was finally going to succeed. The year that I was going to practice my instrument way more and finally become a really pro level keyboard player. But then July suddenly came so quickly, and I'm thinking like, wait, what happened to the first 6 months? I started so strong. You know, January, February, pretty good. March, April, May, June, just vanished. And now we're in July, and I'm sitting there thinking like, what has happened this year? I'm looking at my goals, and I'm like, I'm not even close to achieving any of them. And I'm just like, I feel like a complete failure. This year has not become the year that I thought it would become. And so I took a bit of a break at the start of July, and I had a chance just to recalibrate and think about this year and think about the goals that I set for myself and the things that I want to achieve. And basically I created kind of like a mid-year resolution. You know, everyone's talking about New Year's resolutions at the start of the year, but how can we expect, you know, that a bit of motivation and some goals at the start of the year, how can we expect those to last like 12 months? You know, so much changes over the course of just 6 months. Like, new projects come up, new ideas come up, you know, you stop being interested in that thing and you want to focus on that thing more. And so I wanted to share the 4 main themes that came up for me in this mid-year resolution, and they might be of use to you because I'm just a creative person. I'm trying to build, you know, this creative thing. I'm trying to build a business and a YouTube channel and things like that. So you might be on the same page, and maybe you'll find these ideas helpful as well. The first idea is that the year is not over until it's over. I really did feel like a failure, you know. Going into July, I was like, I just feel like I've done nothing this year. Nothing's happened. Even though I have been showing up, I've been putting in the daily deep work, but I feel like nothing's changed. It's really easy when you're not seeing results. It's really easy to feel quite disheartened, you know, and you're like, oh, what am I doing? This isn't working. And then you start to like kind of lose the discipline. But then I kind of had this thought that it's like, wait. The year is not over until it's over. We still have 5.5 more months left of this year. We still have so much more time to get stuff done. And so I was thinking like, why am I being so hard on myself now? It's only July. We've still got the second half of the year. That idea gave me so much more hope, you know. And I'm starting to look at my goals and realize that actually these are pretty massive goals, you know. I'm trying to build a business. I'm trying to build like pro level skill on my instrument. And it's like, I feel like I'm disrespecting those goals, you know. They're huge goals. You don't just achieve something like that in 6 months. Heck, you don't even achieve something like that in 12 months. That takes a long time, and it takes a lot of patience. You know, those big goals, and I'm sure you can relate to this. What is the massive big goal that you're working on at the moment? The big project that you're like really putting all of yourself into at the moment, right? And it's like, okay, I'm just gonna like be patient, and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep working, stay disciplined, stay focused, just keep showing up. And we still have 6 months left, and so much can change, you know. We can achieve so much in 6 months, and all we need to do is just stay locked in, keep going, keep focusing. Maybe when the year has finished, that's when we can be like, okay, what has happened this year? Have I done the thing? Has the needle moved? The year is not over until it's over. Let's just keep going. Let's keep working hard on the thing. And then by the end of the year, that's when we can stop for a second and be like, are the results starting to come through? So the second idea is to respect the process. You know, I hear this all the time. People are like, you know, just respect the process, bro. And you're like, what does that even mean? You know, what does it mean to respect the process? I feel like I am kind of respecting the process. I'm showing up fairly consistently. I'm trying my best to stay disciplined and do the thing. I'm respecting the process, but there's still no results, you know. And at least I find this, you know, I tend to just like, look for the results too soon. We're trying to build like genuine things here, you know. We're trying to build like a life-giving business, right? That takes so much work and effort and discipline and consistency and patience, you know. And same with like music, like maybe you're practicing an instrument and you're trying to build like a very pro level skill on your instrument, that takes years. You know, you can't just achieve that in a short amount of time. I'm kind of seeing my goals more as like these big mountains that I have to climb. And I'm humbling myself before the goal, and I'm like, okay, this is a big goal. This is a big mountain. You know, I'm just gonna take it step by step. Like, how do you hike a mountain? You take it step by step. You just keep, you know, one foot after the other, just one, you know, just step by step, and you respect the mountain. You know, you look up at this mountain and you're like, okay, wow. You'll get to the top eventually, and you know you'll get to the top, but you just have to take it easy. And so basically I'm just like, okay, I just have to respect my goals more. One day I'll get to the top of the mountain, and it might not even be this year. It might not even be next year. And I have to be okay with that. It might take another 3 years or 4 years. It might take 5 years, and I have to be okay with that. We have to respect these big goals more. You know, I'm just gonna stay focused, I'm gonna stay disciplined, and I'm not gonna expect results yet. And the third and final idea that I had was head down, eyes and ears on the ground. I mean, I've already pretty much explained the head down part, right? But the eyes and ears on the ground, that's more for me because, like, okay, I'm not gonna go into the story here, but my business has been like a disaster this year. I have lost so much money from this business, and like I've just been eating into my savings, and it's been such an epic fail. I'm not gonna go into it here, but essentially I came back from this mid-year break and I'm like, I'm in a bit of trouble financially, and I need to keep my eyes and ears on the ground, right? I need to look for opportunities, and I need to like activate all of my income sources. And when I had that thought, and when I humbled myself as well to the previous point, opportunities just started springing up out of nothing. And I'm like, whoa, that's an opportunity. Whoa, that's another opportunity. And I started seizing these opportunities this week, actually. I've just been consolidating all of my different opportunities and seizing them while they are there. And it's crazy because I'm thinking like, whoa, have opportunities just always been around me and I'm just not aware of it? Like, have I always been just like one conversation away from a major opportunity that could have changed my life and could have provided my life so much? Like, you know what I mean? Eyes and ears on the ground, you know, just staying aware when we're out and about in the world, just staying more aware and being just a little bit more social when you're talking to people, and maybe just like telling people what you do or something, or just having a business card. You know, this can be a major game changer. Just having a business card, that's a little bit more professional, right? Just like being able to hand your card to someone and have your number on there, it just looks so much more professional, you know? And just being like open and aware when you're out and about in the world. Maybe that's like looking at posters more, or like looking at community notice boards, or just like striking up a conversation with someone. That's kind of the name of the game for me right now, just based on my own kind of financial situation. Eyes and ears on the ground, aware of opportunities around us at all times. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Those are kind of like the three main themes from my mid-year resolution, and I hope they were of use to you. I just wanted to make this video because I had these ideas and I just wanted to share them, and maybe someone out there could benefit from them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to vibe and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.